What's going on, guys? Rob at 3STRONG here today. I want to give you a couple of quick tips on how to lean out. At the beginning of the week on Monday, I was notified that we were doing a little photo shoot at a local sports apparel store, and it would be shirtless, so I wanted to look nice and lean. So I just went straight for the fastest way to kind of get off that extra, let's just say, puffiness, because I'm not going to lose a tremendous amount of fat in a short amount of time. Essentially, in 4 days, I'm not going to reduce my body fat that much. It's how can I kind of shed some of the water weight so I'm nice and thin. You kind of get that shrink-wrapped look. The abs are looking nice and lean, very, very thin. And so what I needed to do was essentially just get that extra little layer off. And this is the way that I did it. I've shown you my typical diet, which includes 6 cups of vegetables. You know, I have some fruit, either in the form of berries or bananas in the morning. I have my protein shake, and I have my sweet potatoes, which is, this is most of my carbs right here. This is probably about 200 grams of carbs, if not 300 grams of carbs just in this. Well, that is going to make me gain weight. That is going to make me retain a lot of water. So what I'm going to do is reduce, so I cut these guys out. The sweet potatoes were completely out of the picture for those 4 days. So I didn't want to retain water, but I still wanted to drink water, and I needed to cut my carbs down because that's going to essentially give me that leaned out look. I'm not going to be using any of that excess carbs as fat. So I still had my chicken. This is the way that you do it. I still had my chicken. I still had the fat in the chicken, because since fats and carbohydrates are your main fuel sources, if you lower one, the other one naturally has to rise, or else you're going to feel very, very tired and lethargic. So since I chose to reduce the carbohydrates drastically, the fat came up a little bit. It wasn't like I was overboard with the fat, but I just had some of the skin. So I still had my probably 4 to 5 chicken breasts. I still had my vegetables. Now what I did is I mixed in some greens. So I made a very large salad with the bell peppers, the cucumbers, and the cabbage and stuff like that. Still put the sauerkraut on top, and I actually drizzled a little bit of olive oil over that. And I had 2 of these each day to help me feel full, but the carbohydrates, calories are very low. After my workout, a little bit before my workout and after my workout, I had a half cup of blueberries and maybe like half a banana. But that was really it. In terms of these sugary carbohydrates, this was it. So maybe about 20 to 40 grams at the most, and then the rest of the carbohydrates came from the crunchy vegetables, which is still very, very minimal. It's going to digest slowly. And then over the course of the whole day, I consumed just this bottle of water right here. This is about 24 ounces. So I kept the water low, I kept the carbohydrates low, and within just those couple of days, I was able to stay, you know, to get that water weight off the top, and it gave me this kind of shredded look. So that is the quick and dirty way of doing it. If I kept this up for longer, obviously I would get even leaner. But if you're looking to, if you're already relatively lean, or you're looking to lean out even more, lowering the carbohydrates, not cutting out the water, but keeping the water low, is going to give you that cut, lean, shredded look. Okay, guys, see you tomorrow.